everybody, I'm Christy Jordan with southernplate.com, and this is May 11th, my part of my Vlog Every Day in May challenge by my friend Connie Smith over at cosmopolitancornbread.com. So let's see. Okay, today we're right here, still got all this to go. Today's question is, what is your favorite TV show? Okay, y'all brace yourselves. You're fixing to get some opinions here. One of the greatest decisions, I was going to say non-spiritual, but it's actually ended up being pretty spiritual, but that I have made in my life was about 2 or so years ago. I gave up TV. And it has been the greatest life enhancer, aside from becoming a Christian, which I did that at a young age. So I don't, that wasn't an adult decision, but this is no, it was an adult decision. Okay, we're not getting that anyway. I'm just trying to put out some disqualifiers. This is the single greatest decision I have made in my adult life when it comes to things that I give my time to, was giving up TV. It has been liberating. It has enhanced the quality of my life. It has enhanced my mental health, unlike anything. I mean, it's amazing the difference it's made in my life. And you just think about it like, most people, I'm going to give you an average day that I think might be some people's average. I gotta always fix my hair on this. I hate my hair on these things. Let's say that you get up at 6 o'clock. You have an hour to get breakfast, get ready, another hour to go to work and get in and sit at your desk. So you're there at 8. And then you work till 5. And then it's an hour to get home, so it's 6. And then you got supper and everything. Let's say that's on the table by 6:30. You're done eating by 7. And let's say you stay up till 10. So you've got 3 hours there. And most people spend the biggest portion of that sitting in front of a TV. Instead of living life. When you're sitting in front of a TV, you're watching manufactured drama. You're not living your life. The quality of my life enhanced greatly when I would instead step outside. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I thought it was another mosquito. Weird spider. I step outside. I have a cup of coffee. I take a walk. I work in the yard. I read. I spend time with my kids mostly. I just enjoy downtime, relaxing, thinking. It's been just wonderful not giving space in my brain to that junk on TV. And, it's even worse. It's great for my kids, too. My whole family, since I stopped watching TV, the whole family has just kind of gravitated away from the TV. I didn't even try it. It's just, you set the example, you find better things to do, and they're like, oh, there are better things to do. And, a lot of times when we have these TV shows and networks and things on, the shows, television leads the culture in many ways. Television leads our culture. So we don't even think about it. This has become kind of the norm, is to see people on TV. They're doing all sorts of things they shouldn't be doing. Married people, it's telling you that it's normal for married people to have an affair. It's telling you that it's normal for just all kinds of things to take place. And all this drama and stuff. This reality TV mess. That's not reality. And people watch that, and it numbs us to it. And it acclimates our culture to thinking that this is okay, and to even seeking this kind of behavior. And so television just leads the charge, and hey, let's lower our standards. Let's teach our kids that, you shouldn't be in a committed relationship. Honor and integrity don't matter. Yell at people, cause scenes in public, do drugs, go to prison. It's totally normal. Let's glamorize all this mess. And I don't have that junk in my life, and it's awesome. It's very liberating. I just love it. And so nobody really. Now my son, he watches Doctor Who, and we have like apps and things that he can watch that on, but they have like one episode a week or something. My daughter watches My Little Pony, which actually has really good values. But she doesn't watch TV. She may watch that. I don't know. It comes on a new episode on Saturdays now. And if I ever do watch something, I I have I watch it on. I mean, I watch it on my phone and stuff. I have a Netflix app on here, and right now I did start yesterday. I watched one part of it. There's an American history documentary series that's on Netflix, and I want to watch all of that by the end of summer because I'm thinking about using it as we study American history next semester. Um, I may watch like an hour of something a week if I can find something. You usually can't find anything because I look on apps and things. I if I'm going to watch like what you consider a show, gosh, this is killing me. Okay. Anyway, I watch. I don't generally go towards American TV. Um, I'll watch Korean drama, Korean TV because the values are so much better. You can have an entire series where a couple is getting to know each other, and the big end of the series thing is that they kiss. You know, um, and those relationships are more realistic to me. Those are the relationships that actually last when you get to know people and stuff. And so I like those. The last good Korean drama I watched was probably a couple months ago. And the great thing is most of these have already aired, so you can just sit down and say, "Oh, I'll watch an episode this week," and next week I may watch another episode. Or if I go to bed early one night, I may watch two episodes one week. I'm trying to think of the last good Korean drama I watched. 100 Year Inheritance. That was a nice Korean drama. Now there is some unnecessary drama stuff in it, but you'll see it's different values. I like it better. People value their elders a lot in it. They show respect to their elders. Um, and so yeah, I'm just now. I'm not judging. If you watch TV, that's great. My parents watch TV. Um, my my nephews, I think they watch TV. A lot of people have these shows they watch and stuff. I have found that my mental health has been greatly improved by staying away from that. I used to watch TV like when I was in high school and in middle school. My sister and I had a VCR and we would record General Hospital or Days of Our Lives, one of those, maybe both of them, and we'd watch after school every day. And that was like a big thing. And I just noticed that when I quit watching that junk, now I tend to be, you need to know this. Y'all know that most people who follow me know that I've had mighty battles with depression in my life, mighty battles. There's a post on Southern Plate called "The Black Pit" that you can read, and it's how to claw yourself out, how to stop digging deeper and learn to claw yourself out. And so that's something that every day I take measures to make sure that I don't sink any lower than I have to. You go through phases, and when you are prone to depression, you're going to go through depressive periods, and there's nothing you can do about it. So what you try to do is make those as minor as possible, and try to as short as possible. You know, and you definitely don't want to do anything that's going to trigger it. And you need to know this about me. So you may be thinking, well, I love TV. What I watch on TV can really affect my mood. And so it can. I'm very careful because of that. I'm also very careful, and that's another big reason why I just gave it up. I'm very careful about what music I listen to. I'm very, very careful about the music I listen to. Um, and certain music affects people differently, and it may be because of the music itself. It may be because that was the kind of music I listened to during a very depressive period of my life. And so I associate that music with it, and mentally it kind of pulls me back there. Um, so, like yesterday, my husband, we went out to eat for Mother's Day, and he wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse. They have nice food, but they play country music very loud. And country music is something that I can't listen to. It's I used to listen to nothing but country music at certain points in my life, and for me it's a trigger, and so I do not listen to that. And I'm like, but the music, you know, so we don't go there because of the music is. And I want you to understand that I'm not dogging country music. If you love country music, that's great. It's very the most of out there. People actually sing in country music, so that's nice. Of course, I'm saying this, and here I am. I listen to like okay, well, no, I listen to mostly Christian music, just about only Christian music when I listen to it. But I like Lecrae. It's like it's get up there and do it. It's kind of strong motivational music. Um, I listened to yesterday. I was listening to Kirk Franklin most of the day. I like see this Kirk Franklin gets you going. It gets you just kind of pumped up. And that's what I listen to. And this is let me get to of course. I just love that. So that's who I listen to. Oh, I don't know how to stop it now. Let's see. And then this. This is Christian rap music. When I was let me find this one. I'm not gonna let you listen to my whole thing. Oh, I like this. I like this song. This is like a. I'll tell you about this in just a minute. It's called "Walking on Water." So anyway, that song when I was filming the TV series in LA, I was out there for 2 weeks straight, one day off. It would be like I'd be at work from like 5 in the morning till 11 at night, and it was in California time, which is really weird compared to Alabama time. And I didn't hardly get to talk to my kids and nothing because I was just working so hard, and you're so tired, and after a while, it just really wears on you. And the kids were missing me, and it was hard. So, but you have to get yourself psyched up. You've got to be in the right mindset, and you've got to be positive, and you've got to be very high energy. And so, I would get in the car like 4:35 in the morning. I'd head to the studio, and I'd have that playing, and I'd be blaring it. And that song "Walking on Water" is all about. So hey, I've got the power of God. He says I can walk on water, so here we go. We're walking on water. It's no big deal. We do it because God's behind us. We got that power. So I listen to that kind of stuff. But anyway, so that's my thing about TV. If you enjoy TV, great. I'm glad that it doesn't affect you like it does me. But do give it a chance. Turn it off. And there's a world out there, and we are neglecting that world when we're living with our focus on the box. You know. So that's one thing I do. And I turn off everything. Generally around 3 o'clock, I'm done. Most days, right now, you're seeing me do this vlogging and stuff. Most days, I get up very early and I schedule everything on Southern Plate, and then I'm still doing Southern Plate work all day, but I'm not confined within my computer. In the kitchen, like right now, Katie is she's doing a handwriting lesson in the kitchen, and I was just in there washing dishes, and we're talking and stuff. She's doing her handwriting lesson. She's taking a little break. She's going to take a little break, and then I'm going to come in, and then we're going to sit down and we're going to do math, and then we'll work on history and science and stuff. And I'm just kind of going back and forth. But even homeschooling, that's living life because I'm spending time with Katie. I'm spending time with my daughter, and I'm educating her. We're opening up the world for her. Being on the computer, being in front of the TV, it's not living. It's taking time away from your actual human interactions. And we're just our days are precious and they are few. And I need to spend more time living. So that's greatly helped me. Gosh, this has gone on for 15 minutes. I thought this was going to be a short one. I'm sorry. This is another rambling one. I'll try to be more on point at some point this week. I am going to have Thursday probably be posted very late. And very late for me is like 7, 8 o'clock at night, because I'm going to Shaggy's. I talk about the tacos and stuff. I talked about that in my last vlog, and somebody emailed me last night and they said, "Okay, we're coming to Huntsville soon. Are Shaggy's tacos really that good?" I'm like, yes. I emailed them back. I said, yes, they are that good. Yes. Um, so I'm going to be vlogging from Shaggy's with Constance, who's having her first Shaggy's taco on Thursday. um, anyway, it takes a lot to get me to leave the house, and Shaggy's taco will do it. I hope you have a good day. I hope I haven't. I just wanted to share with you that it's enhanced my life, giving up TV, and maybe give you a little something to think about, because we all need less stress, more peace, more time with ourselves and with our loved ones, um, more time just doing, experiencing, and noticing the things that God wants us to notice. And there's some things in our life that suck that time away. And I think TV is a big one. So I basically added hours to my day. And most people would tell you it's impossible. Time is the one thing you can't create more of, but that's not true. So I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good day. I love you. Bye-bye.